Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw the shrimp tempura labubu. So let's get started. To draw this yummy labubu, let's start by drawing the eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a curve. And then I'm going to come underneath it and draw this kind of ovalish shape. So nice and big right underneath. Bring it right back up to about right there. Then, you know what, let's just stay on this side. I'm going to come right here and just draw this oval towards this edge. And I'm just going to make them draw so cute eyes, so labubu style, of course. So 2 highlights right here, first circle, and then right here at the bottom, just draw a curve. And then lines at the bottom. Then come back in here and shade this all in. Just want to add some color to the eyes, but if you don't like that, you can just go ahead and put in 1 highlight and shade everything else in. Okay, there. So then let's go ahead and draw the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to use this as my guide and come across, say about right here. And once again, we're just going to draw the same thing. There. Okay, so now that we have the eyes in, we're going to come in between and draw a nose. So right about here, I'm just going to draw a small curve and then connect it to the bottom right there. And then we need to draw the big smile. So I'm going to come to the center of the eye about right here. Give myself a point. Same thing on the other side, about right here. And let's go ahead and just draw this huge curve right underneath the eyes. And I'm just going to kind of tentatively give myself a point. So I'm going to find my center and let's say how low I want it. So about right here, I'll give myself a point. And this just makes it a little bit easier for me to see where I'm going with my big curve. And let's go back up. There. Okay, and then I'm going to come back to the center and about here, and I'm just going to start the teeth. Going up this way first. And then the other side. So if you're drawing big like I am, it just always helps to give yourself points. Okay, so then now that we're done with that, we can finally frame the face. So I'm going to come back to the center area, about right here. Give myself a point, and in this area I'm just going to draw a soft curve, and then from there I'm going to bring this up around the eye. Same thing on the other side, and I'm going to bring this around the mouth to create this ovalish shape for the face. So just go around just like the other side. There. And then let's just keep going, and we're just going to draw this curve right underneath the mouth. So just kind of follow the curve of the mouth, if that helps. There. Okay, so then from there, let's come back up to the center area. So about right here, we're going to go up, let's say about right here. I'll just give myself a point. And from there, we need to draw a curve over this. But if you're not comfortable doing it, you can just draw a smooth curve. But I'm going to try to mimic the texture of this tempura, and I'm just going to draw a bunch of small curves. as I finish off this curve. So if it helps, you can always just draw a smooth line first and then go over it with all these small little curves. If you want to mix it up sometimes, maybe a smaller curve, bigger, makes it look a little bit more interesting, I guess you would say, instead of all of them being the same. Okay, so I've created this big curve, and then I'm going to bring this one down. So we're kind of creating this mermaid shape because it's like a shrimp. And so I'm going to come down, and I'm going to pass the face area. So I'm just going to keep coming. And as I come to about right here, I'm going to curve. So I'm going to curve out right there. Just create this little curve for the tail. And then on this side, I'm just going to keep going. Sometimes smaller, sometimes bigger. And I just want to come all the way back up. So make it nice and full. And keep going. Just getting smaller as we go to about right about right here. And then I'm just going to connect it. There. Make this part a little bit fuller. Okay, so then now we have this fried tempura. So cute, right? Let's come back right here. My favorite part is this tail. So I'm going to come right here and just draw this circular shape here for the tail. And then put in a little curve. And then another one here in the back. Just draw a little indication of it so that we know there's two. And then, of course, we have the ears. Almost forgot. So let's come back to the center, which is about here. And I'm going to go to the left, go to the right. And I'm just going to go ahead and start my ear. So let's say about right here. And here. There. And then for some details, curve and then the inside. So same thing here. There. And the hands. So we're going to find the center. So about right here, I'll just give myself a point, just so I know to not pass that. And I'm going to start right here. I'm going to hit the face. And just once again, still drawing my curves. I'm going to bring down this curve right here and then go around for these fluffy hands. And then same thing on the other side. Right here, and go around. And same thing here. So if you like, you can even kind of pass the face. I'll go in there and erase it a little bit later when I'm coloring it, just to make it look extra fluffy. And same thing here, just bring it down. There. And I'm so tempted to put a heart somewhere. You know what? Let's put it right here. To make this my Draw So Cute Shrimp Tempura Labubu from the Monsters. I really hope you love this cute drawing and that helped you draw fun and easy. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.